Hello guys, so as you remember last time I was able to do about a $3,000 payout on Funded Next and I showed you the proof. So from the last time I did a payout that was on 24th of May and today is 14th. So it's barely a month, and within the same period I've also been able to do an extra 2% on my funded account. And if I refresh right now, you'll see that my trading cycle already ended about a day ago. So this amount was already disbursed into my payout wallet. So if I refresh, you can see the same account. Right now the balance is 0. I also requested the payout a few hours ago at about midnight, but by the time I'm shooting the video, it's already been disbursed. So again, if I refresh the same page, you'll see the payout has now been added to the total payouts here. And here is my 80% split of the 2% that I gained. This payout this time took just about 10 hours. So the last payout I did, I told you it took about 6 hours to be dispersed, the $3,000 payout. I got the Binance deposit confirmation early in the morning. And at the same time, you can see the Funded Next also sends you an email just to confirm that the payout has been dispersed. So from the last time to now, which is barely a month, my payouts are just about $4,000. And as usual, I'll also try and show you the deposit in the Binance just to confirm the same thing. So it's currently loading. So there you can see the balance. If I refresh, you'll see the same thing. And maybe just to give you an update of the other phase 2 account, because you remember last time I showed you a video where I passed another phase 1 account. Currently it's in phase 2. I've taken a few trades. I had a drawdown, so I've come out of the drawdown. I had a drawdown because I took one trade by mistake on my account. I just put a pending order which I was supposed to delete and then I forgot. So eventually the trade was executed, it hit my stop loss, and that was just a mistake on my side. So I was able to get the profitable trade on card JPY, which was able to get me out of drawdown, currently about 2% up. So just about 1 or 2 trades away from passing this one. So I'm giving it about the rest of this month if I do get nice setups. If I don't, then I might have to push it all the way to next month. The same card JPY trade is what I also used to get the payout that I've just shown you. Today I'll break the trade down just to show you how I was able to use my support resistance strategy to get this bullish setup. So if you've watched my previous videos, you know as usual the strategy is the same, the approach is the same, nothing changes. Just keep looking for the same setups every other time. They won't always work. Sometimes you'll have a few stop losses, but what gives me the edge most of the time, as I've told you, is my risk to reward of 1:3, such that even if I lose very little, and whenever I'm gaining 3 times my usual risk. So going to card JPY on the daily time frame, which is the first step, is you can see the overall trend is bullish, which is the same thing I've been breaking down in the previous videos. I had marked already my support resistance levels. So since the market is bullish, I'm trying to look for buy opportunities. And just from the daily time frame, I'm trying to get that confirmation or the confidence that this market is still bullish. With the last breakdown I did on card JPY early May, I think it had just bounced off this level of support here. So as you can see from May, it's been able to go all the way back up. So if I can mark, it went all the way up. It came and tested this new support level that was here, went all the way back again, and just somewhere within the past 1 week, it came back down, tested again the same support, and as usual, after testing the support, we are expecting a high chance for the trend to continue being bullish. So by the beginning of June, about 5th or 6th, the market bounced off this level, and for me, I was confident that we're going to get more bullish opportunities. It's just a matter of looking for my confirmations using my confluences on the lower time frame. So coming back to the exact day where I took a trade, it's here on Tuesday. Now the first thing is the trend is bullish. After knowing the trend direction, I always want to make sure the previous day's candle is in respect to the overall market direction. So if I want to buy, I want the previous day to be bullish. As you can see, Monday's candlestick was bullish, which confirms to me that we have strong buyers in this market. So Monday being bullish, on Tuesday I had the confidence to try and get my setup. Before getting my setup, I have to confirm that there is no high impact news affecting that pair, which is card JPY. Checking the calendar on Tuesday, you will see it was very clean. There was actually no high impact news affecting the pair that I'm trading. The next step is that I go to the lower time frame and I mark where my trading day starts. So coming on Tuesday, I always start to trade somewhere from about 6 a.m. here. And if I'm trying to buy, what I'm looking for is some form of W pattern on the lower time frame. After getting the W pattern, I want to confirm the previous 1 hour candlestick to also be bullish. If I get those two things, the last thing I wait is for the market to come and retest the middle part of the neckline, then I'll be taking my bullish position. Now from 6 a.m. moving onwards, there was no significant pattern here. However, based on my strategy, even if I found a pattern here, I would not have taken it, because anytime the market has done a significant impulsive move based on my strategy, I don't take a trade until we do have a significant pullback. So I could not have taken a buy position here after these all buy move. And these are things that I've already defined for those people who follow my trading system in my trading community. So I waited for the market to do a pullback all the way down here, and after doing a pullback, I now found a valid W pattern. So from about this point in time, you'll be able to see that we did have a sell, we had a buy, we had a sell, and we had a buy. However, the buy has to go and close above the neckline. So we can't use this one because it never closed above the neckline. We go all the way to the second buy, which went and closed above the neckline. So as you can see, this is a W pattern. As I've told you, it never has to be perfect. So if I drag this here, you see that we do have a valid pattern here. The next thing is that I come and mark the middle part of the pattern, something like that. I want the market to come and retest or come close to this zone. Then I'll be taking my buy position from there, expecting it to continue to go up. Keep in mind, we are getting this confidence because we've already seen price bouncing off from the daily levels of support. So we are very confident that this market is bullish. So after an impulsive move, when we get a retracement, our work is just to keep looking for those bullish confirmations. And don't forget that I've also combined other things like the previous day candle. I've looked at the economic calendar, and even after getting the pattern, I don't just take the trade immediately. So the pattern completed at about 5 p.m. my time. Then the next candlestick at 5:15 came to retest. So for me to take the trade at 5:15, the previous 1 hour, which is 4 to 5, has to be bullish for me to get the confidence that this market is just about to start going up. So let's go and look at the 4 to 5 candlestick at that time. So here it is. You can see the 4 to 5 candlestick was bullish. So again, I'm getting the confidence that everything I want to see in the market is being respected. At this point in time, I'm now convinced that buyers are just about to continue pushing price higher. And that's exactly where I came and took my bullish position when this next candlestick came to retest this part. I took my bullish position somewhere there using a stop loss of 15 pips and a take profit of 45. Again, it is one of those setups which never even went into drawdown. From taking the trade, it took a while before it hit my take profit. I can't lie. You can see that it ran for a long time, but eventually it did hit my take profit. So from the opening time to the closing time took about 20 hours. Literally opened the trade on Tuesday about 5 in the evening. It closed the next day, Wednesday, about 2 p.m. Almost 20 hours of holding the trade, but eventually it was worth it because I was able to hit my 1:3 days to reward and get my 2% profit in my first week of June. So that's it for this video, guys. Always be sure to respect your trading system, stick to your plan, and as long as you have a nice risk to reward which helps you to get an edge, it's just a matter of time before your system will have a positive outcome. So I'll keep you guys updated. I've just finished my first trading week of June. I still have about 2 more weeks to trade in June, so I'm hoping to get some nice setups still. So we've just finished the first week of June. I didn't trade this week because this is NFP week, and as you know, based on my system, I don't execute during NFP week. So the first week is down. We do have 2 more weeks for June that I'll be trading, because again, the next week that will be coming, which is the 1st of July, will be the week that has NFP. So I'm just waiting to be patient and see what the month has in store for me. And that's it for this video, guys. Until next time.